Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brendan with Brendan Hunt Custom, and I hope you guys are doing awesome today. We're sitting on the lawnmower today, and I'm going to show you guys how to lay down some killer stripes. I showed you how to service your mower properly in the last video, but today I'm going to show you guys some pretty good patterns I like to use. We are running the chest mount for my camera today, so I do apologize. My yard is pretty rough, and you guys will be able to tell pretty quick, like just there, it's pretty rough. But I'm still trying to figure out the chest mount and all that. I'm getting all my camera stuff figured out. It's kind of been an interesting ride. But yeah, so we're going to open the yard up here with 2 passes around the outside perimeter. And that basically just gives me a spot to turn around. And I usually like to come back through at the end and blow all the extra stuff off. That way it just kind of gives it that cleaned up, squared off look, if you guys get what I'm saying. So we don't get too carried away here coming up onto the road bank, because it gets kind of steep right there. So we don't really get too carried away with that. Right now we're coming up on the spot where my father decided that he just absolutely needed to dump some sawdust in my yard. So, you know, nothing much we can do about that, but just deal with it and go on. So we're getting ready to close up here and go around the house, and we'll have our first pass done. I'll see you guys here in a second. Now we're coming up on the end of our second pass, and there's this little thing I like to do at the start of my yard where the bank kind of starts to slope. I basically just make 4 passes along the road just so I don't scalp the bank or anything like that, and I get a nice, good, even cut. I also should mention that the blades on my lawnmower are a little bit dull as I was recording this, but I double, sometimes triple cut my yard. So in all reality, I'm not too worried about it. I need to sharpen them anyways, so I'm just putting it to use while I can. So I'll see you guys here in a second. Alrighty, we are going to open this up with just some regular, good old classic straight lines here. Basically, they're just up and down, side to side, whatever you want to call them. I run them up and down so they run with the road, and you can see them clear up to the house. Doesn't take me too long to knock out the front yard, especially once I get it all squared away. So we're going to finish up our north and south lines here, and then we're going to transfer over into... Oh, wait, 1 second. I totally didn't forget to show you guys the after product of that. So that's how it looks there. Now we're going to hop back on the mower, and we're going to run at an angle going one direction, and that basically just kind of gives a little more character. As you guys can already see, the lines are already starting to show up. I don't have a striping kit on my mower. I need to make one. I just haven't made it that far yet. I like to procrastinate this kind of stuff, but it's no big deal. So we're going to wrap that, and then we're going to come back over. Here's how it looks now. We're starting to get some character going now, and it already looks a lot better than it did. So my time lapse, my phone got hot and wouldn't record for the other direction, but oh well. We are just going to push through the best we can. We're going to go the opposite direction now, and here is how it turns out. So we got stripes going one way, up and down, they kind of disappeared, and the other way. So they all just kind of cross and meet in the middle, which is exactly what I wanted. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. This is Brendan with Brendan Hunt Custom, signing off. Peace out, guys.